Okay, this thing is not your California electric chainsaw. This is your real man, I'm willing to slice my fingers off chainsaw. Even if it doesn't work, I can't get over the beauty of the danger in this thing. Alright, it is no question whatsoever to anybody with 5 brain cells that the electric chainsaw market is a scam in itself that is lovingly promoted by our government. This thing is a piece of junk. This is $190 with 1 battery included. This is what it is our government thinks we should be buying into. Every time somebody sends me an email about this thing, because I did a video on this a while back, I tell them to go buy one of these. Buy the cheapest cordless reciprocating saw you can. Buy the cheapest possible 12-inch blade, and it is literally better than this thing at about $100 bill. Now, cordless grinders have plummeted in cost. Back when I originally ended up with this, these were like $160, $180 with the battery and everything. You can now get the Denali version of this, which is bluntly a Makita knockoff, for roughly about $80 to $90. So if we have $80 to $90, we can use it all year long. We have $80 to $90, we can use it all year long on all kinds of projects. Why would you not spend $80 to $90 for a Denali you can use all year long, and then $30 for a chainsaw attachment in order to shut up your neighbor that refuses to admit the cobalt in their batteries is killing African children? I can't see what's wrong with this, so let's go give it a try. Alright, let's clean this area up a little bit and drop this probably 5-inch sumac down. The oiling system on this is so stupid simple. You pop the top on it so it vents, and it's supposed to oil it. Alright, we got a couple of rose bushes in here. We're going to see if we can clean those out. There's 1. There's 2. Now, we do definitely have a danger Will Robinson here. I would say I probably should be doing this using something that has a trigger, because if I switch that up, it's on. But as far as the scary reach over your head danger, I like it. Okay, we'll cut out this little one. This is about 1.5 inches or so. Oh yeah. Alright. So, like I said, we got this generic 70s home sumac here that we need to get rid of. It's probably about 5 inches. We're just going to go straight through it because sumac has like nothing. Alright. Got a little bit trying towards the end there. We're just now down to 75% battery life. So my bet is we'll probably get about maybe half an hour of runtime. Behind you guys, I've got a stand of probably about 11 sumac. We're going to spin you around and we're going to slice down through that in just a second. Got a dead 2-inch here. Oh yeah, this thing is pimping. I like this. This beats the pants off of that Greenworks hunk of junk without any issue. Okay, this thing is not your California electric chainsaw. This is your real man, I'm willing to slice my fingers off chainsaw. I'm at 75% battery. It has not slowed down at all. In fact, actually, I would say it kicks way harder than my small little Poolin that I usually use. My Poolin is a 14-inch chainsaw, and this thing kicks like a mule compared to the Poolin. It eats through way faster. The chain is definitely wider than my Poolin 14. I'm not sure what this chain is supposed to be on, but it is way more aggressive than most 12-inch saws usually have, which probably explains why the chain on these is advertised special for like 15 bucks. It is pumping some oil. I would say the dripper is definitely semi-working. I can see a little oil on it. See if I can show you guys. So there's the dripper system. You can see a little bit of oil right there. But yeah, I got a little carried away. Sorry, I probably ended up off over there because this is just amazing. This is, without question, this is my zombie apocalypse choice. I would run this without question in a zombie apocalypse. You know, you got a solar panel charging up your batteries. You could go out hunting, kill a few zombies, and still be on the Greenpeace side of life. I love it. I totally love it. Well worth the $30 spent. Alright, so serious ending to this. We've come down through and we cut out our patch here in order to get to where we fish for catfish off of this side of the pond. We've been about half an hour or so into this. We've cut up all of this. We've cut up all of this tree here. We cut down in all of this area in order to clean it out and everything. Cut out a bunch of swamp alder down in here so that we can access this side of the dam for when we do water testing with off-road vehicles. And we cut down that edge there to get down in there, and we'll cut out all of this later. We just don't feel like dealing with it right now. I do have some honesty points here. First honesty point is that I can feel that the chain is getting hot. This is not good enough. This thing for like a 15-minute job is cool. You know, go out, cut some stuff up, have a soda every 15 minutes, that kind of nice little utility project. I'm pretty sure if I was to run this more than about an hour, half an hour straight, that I would probably end up dulling out the chain due to not oiling good enough. On the other aspect, the one thing I don't like that I will be modifying for myself is this is the only thing separating your knuckle from that chain if it jumps, or your thumb. So your natural aspect is for your thumb to end up right here. And if that chain jumps off of the sprocket, it's going through the underside of your thumb. So I will be fabric-cobbling some sort of something there. The other aspect is the chain adjuster has decided to leave the building, and I'm not quite sure where that is. Luckily it's fluorescent orange, so I'm going to hunt around and see if I can find that later. But otherwise than that, I like it. I think what I'm going to do is make a panel or something that bolts in between these two or something, so that if the chain jumps, it doesn't decide to take my thumb or my first finger off. This never moved the entire time. Works great. But yeah, I like it. I think it's cool. We went through about half a tank of bar and chain oil in about half an hour. I don't think that oils as fast as it really needs to. Maybe that's another modification that you guys can sort out. Maybe there's a hole you can drill out a little bit bigger. I'm not sure. But what I do know is there is no oil feel anywhere along here. There's no oil, there's no residue, there's no nothing. So whatever the oiler is getting to is only right in this very tiny area. Alright guys, in all honesty, the review is done. I love this thing, but it needs a few modifications to be a little bit safer. Have a good day and enjoy!